So today we're very privileged to be one of the few reviewers who get to try out Edifier's latest high-end headphones, and this is the first ever high-end headphones developed under the Stax Spirit lineup, and I'm really looking forward to more headphones from this series in the future. So the Stax Spirit S3 is sent over to me for review by Edifier Malaysia, and I'm so blessed to have this collaboration with them and checking out all this cool audio tech from them. So this headphone is offered in different price league than the typical Edifier headphone range, but keep in mind that this headphones is an audiophile grade headphones and is for those who are serious about their audio quality, and it retails for about 1,250 Malaysian ringgit or about 285 US dollars. So considering that the new Sony XM5 is launched at about 1,800 Malaysian ringgit, so this high-end headphones is really not that expensive option. So if you're interested in checking out these headphones, please check out my links in the description below, and it will definitely help out the channel a lot. So there's just so many things about the design and the build that is so amazing about this Edifier Stax Spirit S3, because what you're getting here is not an expensive headphones with a mediocre build, but in my opinion, everything that Edifier gives you here is extremely high quality here. So let's start off with my favorite part of this headphone, and that is the ear cups. So first of all, we're going to talk about the color combo here, and it's absolutely beautiful. That black and gold design here, and the logo, which I believe stands for Stax Spirit, which is two S's there, is absolutely beautiful. And the shell here that Edifier chose to use, which looks like another carbon fiber design, is in fact real actual carbon fiber, and you can feel the weave in the cup, which is really amazing. And you can even see, I'm not too sure whether it show up in camera, but you can see the entire weave there, which adds to the elegance of these headphones, and it's something you can talk about with your friends. So the arm of the headphones is made of plastic, but it's a high quality plastic, unlike the typical Edifier plastic that you get at their lower end headphones. But I wish that the arm extension would mimic more of the AirPods Max or the Sony XM5 with the seamless extension design, because this design here with the metal plate inside with the extension arm feels kinda dated, right? So now modern headphones are all seamless with that one metal rod that goes up and down seamlessly. So the top side of the band is all covered with a nice leather, and it's not mentioned anywhere, but I believe this is the same lambskin genuine leather used for the headband as well as the ear cups. Flexibility wise, they are very flexible and they can stretch pretty nicely to fit most heads. So like I mentioned, the ear cups that Edifier gives you is a genuine lambskin leather that is extremely comfortable, and you can touch it and it feels like a luxury car, and it feels really nice. And like any leather product, it needs to be properly taken care of. And if you're not so much of a leather fan, or maybe you sweat a lot wearing headphones, don't worry, because Edifier gives you an ice feel earmuffs, which is like a fabric earmuffs kind inside this nice looking bag, and you can see the Spirit Stax logo there, and this thing is so high quality. You just need to hold it to feel it. Inside, you're gonna get this earmuffs, which is they call it the ice feeling earmuffs, which is really nice and comfortable. It's very soft, it's very cooling, and it's like a fabric material, so you can swap them out if you don't want to use your leather earmuffs. So apart from that, on the left side, you're gonna get the Type-C charging port to charge up the headphones, because these are Bluetooth headphones where you can also use them wired. And on the right hand side, this is where you're gonna get your volume toggle, your power button, as well as the 3.5mm auxiliary jack for you to plug them in wired and use them without using the batteries inside. So that's pretty much it for the design, and the simplicity is exactly what I love about these high-end headphones. So the next crazy thing I want to talk about these headphones is the insane battery life, because this headphones runs the latest Qualcomm ultra efficient chipset, and you're gonna get an insane battery life from these headphones. So per charge, you're gonna get about 80 hours of continuous playback time, 80, right? So, and when you run out of battery, a quick 10 minutes charge will bring these headphones back up to 11 hours of playtime, which is about most international flight time. So, and even if you don't want to bother with Bluetooth, just plug it into your music player with the included 3.5mm auxiliary jack, and you're good to go without any batteries. So charging the headphones from empty takes 2 hours, and don't forget, although that's very long, you are getting 80 hours out of that 2 hours, so super impressive. So these headphones are rated to be 24 ohms impedance. You're pretty much set for powering this with any player or phone without the need of an additional amplifier. So using it through Bluetooth, a comfortable volume level for me is about 20%, and that's a really good thing because you're getting enough power to drive these headphones even at a low volume. Around 50%, these headphones start to sound loud but bearable. Personally, 70% for me is already too loud and it's not what I normally would listen to. So with that said, an extremely loud headphones with lots of range for most audiophiles and for those who loves their music loud. So with every good pair of audiophile headphones, there's definitely a lot of features to go with it, and there's plenty to love with the Stax Spirit S3. And the features department, we are not shortchanged at all. So the S3 is a high-res certified headphones running Qualcomm's latest QCC5141 chipset that supports Bluetooth 5.2 and comes in a variety of codec from Qualcomm Snapdragon Sound. So you're going to get aptX HD, aptX Adaptive, aptX, and you also get the standard AAC and SBC codec. So comparing these headphones to the closest competition that I know, which is the Drop THX Panda, which comes with LDAC support, bitrate wise, LDAC still trumps aptX HD, where LDAC supports up to 32 bits or 96 kHz up to 990 kbps, where aptX HD only supports 24 bits or 48 kHz up to a maximum of 576 kbps. As for aptX Adaptive, you're going to get 24 bits, 96 kHz, and between 279 kbps to 420 kbps. But that's just numbers, and remember, for any wireless high-res codecs, you have to make sure that you have a compatible device that supports that codec. Else you're going to be running the next best codec. So an example that I'm going to give you is that if you run an iPhone, none of these high-res codecs matter to you since iPhones only support AAC. So even if you have lossless audio playing on your iPhone, it won't matter. So the Stax Spirit S3 also comes with a planar magnetic system driver, so exactly the same as the Drop THX Panda. So what it means is that you're going to get two sets of magnets spaced between a diaphragm in the middle that vibrates and gives you clean, distortion resistant audio response. So the S3 also uses various high-end technology where you can take a look at their website, but some notable mentions includes their equal mass diaphragm technology, combining high-end components including the Audi's fluxor magnetic structure, a uniforce diaphragm, as well as a phaser phase management to accurately reproduce audio as close to its original sound. So similar to the Drop THX Panda, the Edifier also comes supported with 2-device multi-point connectivity, so you can easily swap between devices. So the beauty of being an Edifier product is that it uses the same Edifier Connect app even for their high-end products. So in the first page here, you're going to be greeted with the beautiful carbon fiber ear cup design of your very expensive headphones, and at the bottom you're going to get the battery percentage in a 1 increment percentage, so very useful. So below that, you're going to be able to choose the different ear muffs that you're using, either the leather ones or the ice feeling ear muffs, so it will tune the headphones to suit the ones that you are using. So it's pretty considerate for Edifier to actually thought that through. So swiping to the next page, you're going to be able to choose the different sound profiles, something like a simplified EQ settings. So here you're going to get classic, your hi-fi, as well as your Stax audio profile. So personally, I like the Stax setting. It's the cleanest and resembles a more high-end audio sound signature. And next, swiping to the next page, you're going to be able to toggle gaming mode on or off. So at the top right here, if you click on the settings button, so here you're going to get a whole bunch more of controls, including control remapping, but you will only be able to adjust the double tap or triple tap function. The headphones itself has a volume dial which also acts as track skipping, so these are the only two controls you can remap. With that said, that's pretty much all the features you get with the Edifier Connect app. So how does these headphones sound? I guess when you buy these headphones, you probably know what you're working with and you would have the necessary players, DACs or high-res audio to couple it with. So you're not going to get the most out of this headphone if you use them mostly for Spotify music. But if you have an Android music player where you can at least download Apple Music or Tidal with its master track, plug it in the headphones using the auxiliary jack and perhaps through your favorite amp, that is what makes these headphones really shine. So with that said, the sound quality on these headphones is absolutely fantastic, and when I say that, I come from the perspective of control, accuracy, precision, and dynamism. So this headphones does it all and does it all really well. So comparing to the dynamic driver, depending on how it is tuned, a planar magnetic may not be giving you that deep rumbling bass, but gives you extremely crisp and clear bass, very precise, thumpy and punchy bass that makes your your music sound amazing. So it resembles exactly what the artist intends you to listen to, and even with very complex songs that most earbuds or headphones would struggle separating, the Edifier just eats it for breakfast and reproduces every note with precision. Vocals is also the star here, and even at louder volumes where all the instruments are blaring, vocals still comes through clearly and is still the star of the show regardless of the volume you play at. From my test and from what I can hear, there is no noticeable distortion, just pure bliss. The high notes and all the complementary instruments at the background is also perfectly rendered and reproduced, giving these headphones plenty of depth which adds to realism to your audio. So overall, I must say I am truly impressed with what these headphones are capable of doing. Again, this is not your typical Sony XM4 or 5, but a tool for you to extract the true signature of the music you enjoy. So this is a test to see if the Edifier Stax Spirit S3 is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So I guess the most unlikely scenario for these headphones to be used for is gaming, but since Edifier puts in a gaming mode, so let's see how the latency actually performs. Again, absolutely snappiness when playing games like PUBG, and everything feels so instant that you forget you are using Bluetooth headphones. That Qualcomm 5141 chipset is an absolute winner, and this goes without saying, videos and movies is also very good and lag-free. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. So in summary, I know that these are expensive headphones and I really love them. And if you're already in a market to get one of these high-end audiophile planar magnetic headphones, I'm sure you know the prices of these. And then again, this is a win for me from Edifier, and kudos to them for making such an impressive headphones. I can't wait to see future Stax Spirit's line of headphones, and I hope that an open back headphones is also up in their pipeline. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.